Yo, what's good YouTube? B4 Reacts, back with another video. I know it's been a while, it has. But, I got some very important news that you guys might like. Nan Reacts. You guys remember Nan Reacts? You know, all the videos of me and my Nan reacting to SB19 content? Well, keep an eye out on my channel because Nan Reacts is going to be coming back. So keep your eyes out. But apart from that, we're going to get into this reaction. And it's going to be CashualChuck's SB19 story episode 7, Vengeance. Let's get straight to it.
Pay very close attention to these clips. This is SB19 at their most broken state. And there's one thing in common behind these emotional breakdowns. Family. In my years of supporting them, never have I ever seen them break down because of their critics and bashers. Except for this infamous interview. SB19 were called gay and accused of imitating K-pop.
I'm not bothered by the fact that you sound like a Korean.
Tatang Robin rushed in to back them.
I remember that. I don't understand how they managed to put SB19 next to sounding like K-pop when they don't even sound alike. Like, I get it, like, SB19 make upbeat music, and so does K-pop. But SB19, on the other hand, are very versatile. Is it versatile? I think that's the word. Where they can do all types of different genres. As K-pop, they can't. That's the issue. K-pop sticks to one genre and stays in that genre. SB19 do all different types of genres. From depressing music, sad music, to upbeat music, to relatable music, to heartwarming music. They make all different types of music. And I just don't understand how they manage to mix SB19 into K-pop. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah.
Up. They were fine at first, smiling as they try to keep it together.
Nung questioning sa atin nung una natin, offensive.
Until they can't.
Sino ba kayo? Ganun lang.
Oy, wow.
You can see tears in their eyes as they're trying to fight back as doubt starts creeping in. Then comes darkness in their eyes as if something inside just snapped. You see, even the toughest people can be broken. But throughout life, only one thing could put that look in a man's eyes. Vengeance.
It would be like they're listening to the Avengers of the Philippines.
Pero para sa akin yun yung masarap i-achieve eh. Yung mga bagay na imposible.
Masarap kasi sa pakaramdam na ano.
You know that, why, because obviously from this clip here, why doesn't Josh become an actor as well? Because obviously he's obviously a part of SB19, makes good music and that, but why doesn't he become an actor for action films? Like, just from this clip here of them, like, acting out fighting, he would be really good in an action movie. They need to put Josh into an action movie. Loki.
Pero para sa akin yun yung masarap i-achieve eh. Yung mga bagay na imposible.
Masarap kasi sa pakaramdam na ano, yung mga basher yung...
Wait. I can't remember if that's Josh or not. I've not reacted for so long, I can't remember who's who now.
Yung dati, kinakain nila yung salita nila ngayon.
SB19 paved the way. You might be used to seeing this statement in the comment section of any SB19 related video, especially in response to those who doubt or downplay SB19's impact in the music industry. A chorus of fans will say this on repeat. Some find this repetition tiresome, annoying, even cult-like. But you know what? I'm one of those cult members proclaiming this truth. It can't be over.
Well, if that is the case, I'm also one of those cult members because, you know, I'm all about the atoms, you know what I mean? And SB19, like, to me, I relate to SB19 in a lot of ways, and that's why SB19 will always be in my heart, no matter how, they'll always be in my heart, no matter, like, how long they're around for. if they one day say die off or something, and they can no longer post music or they retire, they'll always be in my heart no matter what. Their music will still resonate to me. So SB19 will always be there.
Stated, if you understand how hard it was for SB19 to pave the way and blaze the trail, it's like being sent on an expedition into the unknown to achieve an insurmountable task, to put the Filipino music on the map. And if they won't be able to make it, at least they would have tried to leave their mark.
For those who come after.
That's all that matters. The word is try, or trying. No matter how low or hard it is in life, the more you try, the better you come. The more you try, the further you go. And even if you don't meet the marks that you want to meet, or the goal that you want to meet, at least you tried. That's all that matters. Trying also leaves good behind. So as long as you try, then you'll always be respected.
Right?
While other entertainment companies are hesitant to send their artists to war,
I bet you the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick, and then it doesn't, and then our name's on something that's not sick. Correct.
SB19 were thrown into the fire and gladly welcomed the challenge. They performed in malls no matter if many people ignored them. They also performed in schools, orphanages, elevator lobbies, birthday parties, and even on the streets. A tradition they continue to this day. And most of these performances, they did for free. But saying yes to every challenge comes with great risks. The kind of risk that could destroy their career before it even takes off. Back in early 2019, the boys were slated to perform as a side act at the fan meet of two visiting K-pop idols. SB19 were ready to go like it was just another performance night. After the main Korean act finished their intro number, they handed their mics to SB19 for the intermission. The show's host also handed off his mic. So Justin, Pablo, and Stel got their mics, while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these 3 mics are all you got." This all happened in the last minute before SB19's performance. They had 2 options: play it safe by backing out, or go all in, risking the possibility of messing up their lines and choreography. There were only 3 mics for 5 guys. But what happened next is just stuff of legends.
That's smart. That is actually smart. And this is why you gotta love SB19. They're really, really smart, right? They are dancing, but manage to always get into the right position to pass the mic without it being really noticed. So then all 5 guys get to sing their part. But notice how it's all in sync when they're dancing. They manage to find the right position to pass the mic over. That is smart.
And this is how they earned the respect of many fans. If the world was ending and it would take one ultimate performance to save it, I'm betting on SB19 because for me, they are the most clutch performers ever. I just know that they will never let me down because they always perform with a vengeance like there's no tomorrow. And they have already proven this on world stages. After all, these 5 just have it. The guts paired with the ability to execute under heavy pressure, even if things don't go their way. Like their own company, turning on them.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
I don't want to bore you with legal terms, so let me explain what happened in the simplest way. The boys
Thank you for explaining it in simple ways, because I can't process long-going, confusing words. So yeah, thanks Casual for putting it in simple ways for me.
Contract with Show BT had just expired and they had decided to opt out of renewing it to instead build their own company. In the midst of the Pagtatag World Tour, Show BT chose to hold the SB19 name hostage. They were suddenly not permitted to use the name they had nurtured and strengthened, throwing their immediate future into chaos. So they had to come to an arrangement that would allow them to use their name again through an amicable agreement, which I presume to be a ridiculous amount of money or a hefty cut from their income as SB19. All of this happened in the last quarter of 2023. This was obviously a major setback to SB19's newly formed company, Onesie Entertainment. But remember how I described them as clutch performers? Turns out that they are also clutch when it comes to making major business decisions.
Sorry to disappoint you, Show BT. Huh? You triggered my trap card. Solo projects.
Historically, when group members start going solo, it usually leads to the group's decline, even downfall or disbandment. But for SB19, their solo projects kept their previous company from pocketing free lunch money off of their labors, while slowly funding their own baby, Onesie. Not gonna lie, that is one hell of a genius way to exact vengeance. And boy oh boy how their solo careers flourished. Philip didn't waste time as he released his Bisaya language single Kanako right in time for Christmas 2023.
I love the Kanako album. The Kanako album was amazing. Wait, no. Was the album? No, it was a song, wasn't it? Kanako song. Yeah.
Followed by Justin's first solo release, his International Caliber Sunday Morning cover in January 2024.
That may be all I need.
And then a month later, he took us to a different world with Surreal.
While we walk slowly under the trees and...
A couple of months after, Philip was still on his path to vengeance with Fake Faces.
So don't tell me it's wrong, 'cause it's not. I don't trust nobody I put.
Then in June, Stel dropped his Room EP, which made most of his fans jealous of this girl.
Damn it, it's so pretty, I see me flow in your body.
In July, this other girl annoyed the heck out of everyone in Justin's Kaibigan music video.
Natatakot ako ba kami magbago?
Philip, as usual, stayed vengeful when he released his Seven
Sins album is still my favourite album. When Philip dropped Seven Sins, but I've still got it on repeat to this day.
Sins album. Then come September, Josh decided it's his turn with his gritty Lost and Found album.
I need to react to that. I haven't reacted to the Lost and Found album yet. Although I've heard this song. Oh, I've reacted to the Lost and Found album. I can't remember. I'll have to go back to my channel.
And finally followed by Pablo's double album.
I've reacted to the album. I remember reacting to that. So if you want to find that, go down my channel. You'll find it. I did a full album reaction. So yeah.
Alon. Adlaon.
I also reacted to the full Leon album as well. So again, same as Alon. Go down my channel, you'll find that full album reaction as well. It's all what they're both all one full videos. One video is the full Alon reaction, and another video is the full Leon reaction. So yeah.
I'm telling you, their individual talents leveled up like crazy in their solo era. Justin's world building, Philip's unapologetic creativity, Stel's aura farming, Josh's storytelling, and Pablo's pen game were the major highlights for me. And this only strengthened their fan base, who got more invested as they found out more about how strong each member truly is. And because of these solo projects, it became a very productive year for Onesie. But for Show BT, not so much. Because the boys didn't release much as a group, just a few collabs from here and there. SB19 basically got him on a checkmate with vengeance. It must have been very frustrating for Show BT, so much so that they decided to abandon the trademark that same year, which allowed Onesie to register it under them. And as of December 27, 2024, the name SB19 and its trademark finally belonged to its rightful owner. The major setback was finally over. And because
that's good. I'm glad they got it back.
Because of this, I can't help but feel that SB19 is somehow protected from bad things by some greater force we don't fully understand. Don't you agree? In movies, you could call it plot armor. Or in life, it's what some may call karma. Remember these journalists in the intro?
I'm not bothered by the fact that you sound like a Korean.
The guy who accused SB19 of imitating K-pop is this guy.
Thank you naman for inviting me again to your show.
He was a feared entertainment columnist known for his brutally candid and irrelevant questions to artists. Just a month after SB19's Go Up press conference, he passed away.
Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace.
The one who questions Tel's gender is this guy. The same guy who asked this question to Beyond Zero.
Ano ang meron kayo, ang Beyond Zero, na wala sa SB19?
As we all know, SB19 has the K-pop influence, the Korean influence. But we, Beyond Zero, came from the dance community at first hand. And kami, we have that hip-hop influence and we're very proud of that. And we really think na yung pagiging part namin ng hip-hop community, yun yung magbibigay sa amin ng edge to go global. As all of you know that we are actually TikTokers before all of this happened.
And the same guy who said this to Callista.
Inabot nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo, mas mataas pa rin kayo sa SB19 dahil inabot nyo nga ang launching.
He's still active to this day on his Facebook page with 32k followers, posting gossip about celebrities. But looking at the level of engagement he gets, not many people seem to care anymore. But what about Beyond Zero? Honestly, I don't know. All of the members disappeared except for their leader, who is now happily performing as a drag queen. What about
Why is he turned to a drag queen for? Like, no disrespect or anything, but that's just, yeah.
But Callista? Well, they're still active, down to 4 members from the original 6. They're doing okay, having just released their latest song, which they even did a TikTok with Stel and Justin. Now I'm sure you recognize these folks. Instead of supporting their fellow countrymen, they resorted to mocking SB19's appearance and branding them as K-pop copycats. Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any apology and moved on as if nothing had.
I hate when that happens. I know a few reactors that have also done that. A lot of reactors that decide to react to SB19, act like they like them, and then like a few months later turn their back on SB19 and start hating on them. And then when they start getting backlash, they delete all the videos and act like it never happened and never get apologies, so you know.
Happened. Then just a few months ago, one of them did something quite surprising. Renz Verano performed SB19's Go Up. The same exact song they criticized 5 years ago.
What a loser, man. What an absolute loser. He's clout chasing, that's what it is.
Now who's the real copycat? Another set of infamous
literally
brashers are these brothers.
K-pop. Lima pala sila. K-pop pangit.
Their reaction video gained a lot of views, but all for the wrong reasons. So where are they now? I don't know what happened to one brother, but the main owner of the channel remains active on YouTube. He changed his channel's name and now vlogs about his life as a person with disability because he sustained a spine injury in 2022. That's 2 years after they reacted to SB19. Now I didn't put him in this video to say, boo-hoo, he deserves it. He's included because I owe the community an update. And I strongly discourage going to his channel to get back at him. Instead, please show him some love because I think he's now a changed man.
I'm all about change, like, let's keep it at this. So, if someone's done bad in their past, and they start to change and become a changed man, I give respect to that, I give props to that. But sometimes there's people that change, but then go back to their old ways, you know what I mean? But if he's fully changed, and is respectful, I give him that, you know? I always respect change, so yeah. But yeah, like, CashualChuck said, give him some love, you know, he's a changed man, you know, give him some love, support him.
Ang taong naninira sa kapwa ay siyang kaawa-awa. Tanggalin ang inggit upang ikaw ay lumigaya at di kaawa-awa.
There are many more people who criticized SB19 before, then fell off after a while. Others started as doubters and made a sudden turnaround to become SB19 fans after receiving some backlash. Whether they are genuine or not, it's all up to you. But I've decided to not cover them in detail as I didn't want this video to become unnecessarily long. So going back, SB19 started 2025 with their name under their full control, so they didn't waste any time and dropped the trailer of their finale EP Simula at Wakas on January 31st. And let me just say that
I'm just doing a video.
I don't think any artist has done anything like it because they managed to seamlessly put together the biggest songs in one epic soundtrack, matching it with amazing visuals full of Easter eggs.
I loved Calicow. Calicow was such a good song. When they dropped this, it was insane. But I'm gonna end this video here and then record the other half later on and post the other half separately. Because I've got to go eat now and stuff like that. But I'll drop the other half of this video, or I might just connect the other half of this video to this video and just make it one whole video. But yeah, for now, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. So I've decided I'm gonna do this reaction in 2 different parts. So this is gonna be the first half, and then I'm gonna drop the second half probably tomorrow or either tonight. So then you'll get both halves. But I ain't really got time to record me reacting to the second half at the moment. So I'm gonna drop the first half so you guys can watch that, and then when the second half drops, then you can watch that as well to carry it on. So then it ends up being 2. But yeah, but if you enjoyed this reaction, please do like, subscribe, comment down below what I should react to next. Check out all of my socials, links will be down in the description below, and apart from that, I'll see you in the next video, and keep an eye out for Nan's reactions. Let's get it.